What's up, dudes? It's your bestest buddy in the whole frickin' galaxy, Urban Blaster, playing some Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. It's that free-to-play mobile game because I don't pay for this shit. And before we get to the video, I do want to give a shout out to my guild, the Furnaces. We are rolling 50 deep and crushing these raids like paper mache. Okay, we're not rolling 50 deep, but that's where you guys come in. So if you're looking for a laid-back, kick-ass guild, close-knit dudes who are serious but not too serious. I mean, our only rule is do your 600s and participate in like territory wars, territory battles. Just do what you can. And we are working our way up to this heroic Sith, but that's why we need you guys. So if anybody out there is if this type of guild sounds appealing to you, hit us up. The link to our Discord is in the description of this video, and just all we're asking is for somebody with the 2.2 million GPA or higher. Video, they announced a possible bounty hunter rework, bringing in Bosk. When that's all gonna go down, I have no frickin' clue. But you guys all know I love my bounty hunter squad. They are great for territory battles, territory wars, maybe. I don't know. They are just they have a pretty good kit going on right now. Not the best, but they could do some stuff out there. So I was pretty excited when I did hear that. I was working on one of my favorite bounty hunters, getting him to gear 12, which is Greedo. He's that green freak of nature. He is a mediocre character currently. Am I saying farm him? I'm not saying that, unless you need a bounty hunter team, because he does bring those thermals. So yeah, I am saying farm him, because he does bring those thermals. If you're looking to run the thermal detonator team, which we'll look at a little bit later, but he is a mediocre character. I am hoping that they do, beef him up, make him as epic as he was in the movie, and that's why I like that character. That's why, even before they announced the bounty hunter rework, I was slowly getting him to gear 12. I had him up to gear 11, had like 3 pieces to throw on him. And they announced the bounty hunter rework, so I did drop those 3 pieces on him, got him to gear 12, so that's what we're going to see, a Greedo. Gear 12 in action. But let's take a look at that character's kit. Okay, dude, so here we are out at my bounty hunter squad. As you can see, I got them all geared up. Pretty much the top 4 are gear 11. My first and only bounty hunter to take it to gear 12 was Greedo. Even over Boba Fett. I love Boba, but Greedo, I told myself he was going to be the first bounty hunter I take to gear 12. Boba's great. If he is probably one of the best bounty hunters to take to gear 12, but I don't use him a whole lot except for in the bounty hunter stuff. So, but he is an overall good character, especially for new players. He just has a whole lot going on. But we're talking Greedo right now. Frickin' A. As you can see, he is gear 12. He is still lower power than Boba, but don't judge. But here's his kit. He does bring a possible double mollywop with his basic. That's the Who Shot First. That's when he deals physical damage with the 45% chance to gain evasion up for 2 turns. Oh, I thought he had a double hit on that. Maybe it's something. It's possibly part of his unique, which applies to his basic. We'll get to that double mollywop though. Okay, so he has thermal detonators like I was saying. He places the thermals. They explode after 2 turns with the 40% chance for Greedo to gain 25% turn meter. But the great thing about Boba's lead is he gives, with the Boba lead, he brings a 15% turn meter gain to all bounty hunters when those thermals go off. So bam, they're passing out those turn meters like frickin' I don't know, they just got great turn meters together. But then he has that ambuscade. It is his leadership. He does a scoundrel allies gain 50% critical damage. Boo! Use Boba. He's maybe they'll rework Greedo as a leader, but I never really seen him as a lead character. But then he does have his unique. If at first you don't succeed, Greedo has a plus 15% critical chance and a plus and a 50% chance to attack again when he gains a critical hit. So bam, he gets those double mollywops, 50% chance if he does score a critical hit. So as you can see, I beefed him up with potency mods. Maybe I should throw with the critical chance mods on him. I don't know. The bounty hunters do way better with a lot of potency on their team. Okay, but as you can see, he is a pretty mediocre team, and yes, I did waste a frickin' pack of 6-pack of health juice on him. I did give him 6250 plus more healths. I don't know why. He just has a place in my heart. But I am very anxious to see how they do rework this character. And he's at gear 12. What more could I ask for? But let's take this dude. And he is an attacker, bounty hunter, scoundrel, dark side. And since he is an attacker, let's see him attack in some battles. Let's see where we could use him, what we could do with him, and just see how hard he hits. Let's take a look at his stats before we do that. Health is 26,000, protection 21,000, speed of 210. He must be quick to begin with because I do only have 76 extra speed on him. Critical damage 186%. Potency, I got him at 83%. So that's really good right there. Physical damage isn't too bad, but let's see him in action.
Okay, dude, so here we are out at a Sith Raid Tier 5. We do roll through Tier 5s right now just to turn and burn through them, try to get more rewards versus the Tier 6. We are working our way up to Heroic, don't judge us. But here we are. It is a version of the Thermal Detonator team, and it's starring a Gear 12 Greedo. But as you can see, you roll with Boba Fett as the lead. Why? Because for every thermal that goes off, your bounty hunter allies get 15% turn meter. You got Zamwezel, because she could detonate those thermal detonators, plus she throws them out there. You got Greedo, he throws out those thermal detonators with the double mollywop. With the possible double mollywop whenever he uses his basic, that just hits like a frickin' freight train. Okay, maybe like a bus, but he does hit pretty good with his basic. And then you got the Jow Engineer. Why him? Because he can heal him up. He throws thermals, so he's bringing in more of those thermals. Then I do have Ewok Gallagher out there. Why? Because he just heals and he can resurrect a full. And so that's a pretty good thermal detonator team. It is a low powered because, you know, they're not all gear 12 or anything, but they're getting there. Okay, here we go. Let's do this shit. I believe there's like 11% left on this Phase 3. Remember, we are in Phase 3 of a Tier 5 Sith raid. And here we go. Gonna bump up our crit chances right away. Throw out some thermals from Greedo, and they did stick to Treya. Now we'll do some jet packing from AoE's hitting our enemies. Then we'll throw some more. No, I'll detonate these. Bump up turn meters, and Zam does get a 100% turn meter when she does detonate a thermal. So now I did that just so I could throw some more thermals out there. And then, of course, we could throw another thermal on Darth Treya. With that, we didn't need any healing yet. So now we'll just hit this saber with the stick. It does pretty good damage. And let's see what kind of damage Greedo rings up at gear 12. Oh, he did get a crit with 1,000 damage. Not bad. We'll see if Boba gets his bonus attack. He did not. So now we'll use Zamwezel. She'll detonate those thermals. Bam! Got some pretty good damage. Her Google goggles don't work so good on these raids. So we'll just see if we could get some of these sabers out the way. I mean, I don't know the techniques for these frickin' on this raid, the mechanics that you want to be running, so don't be listening to me, because I'm just do what I do, and I kick some ass, or attempt to. So we don't need any healing, so we'll just hit this saber with the stick. He's going to hit us back, because he has that retribution. Hopefully Boba takes care of it, and we did. Bam, got Treya down. Now we'll detonate these thermals, get some turn meter gains on those bounty hunters. Let's see what Greedo does with this basic. He did not get that double mollywop. Now we got some thermals out there, some more thermals. We'll see if we can get the bonus attack. We did. We'll detonate the thermals, get some more turn meters. Oh, a whopping 7,000. And maybe we'll heal up some guys, since that stick don't do too much, but we didn't get a crit on his basic, so that's when he will get those double mollywops. But he is rolling with high potency over high critical damage. It just, that potency helps the bounty hunters last a little bit longer. But here we go, jetpack and AoE's taking out our enemies. Now, there's no thermal, so we'll just go after this saber over here. And we'll throw up the crit chance stuff. It'll help Greedo get his double mollywop going. Fricky frack, that didn't stick, so we'll take out these sabers. I mean, am I doing okay on this frickin' phases? I don't know, I just do stuff. I just try to kick some ass. We'll heal up the team. Bam, keep them going. You can't do the thermal detonators if your team's not going, right? So now we'll just hopefully get the bonus attack. We did not, so we'll take that out with the stick. Bam. Now we'll put another thermal over Treya. It did not stick, but we'll go like this. Oh, he can annihilate that saber. So now we'll detonate the thermals. Bam. And I don't know, is there any team buddy on this team where you would want to battle her by yourself? I don't think so. I don't frickin' know, but we'll just do that just because we can. Hit you with my stick. Crit, but no frickin' double mollywop. That's frickin' stupid, but he did get some pretty good damage there. We'll get another turn from Zamwezel. Bump up turn meters again, more thermals out there. It did stick, so now we'll do, hopefully get a bonus attack. We did. Uh-oh, we need to heal up. We need the Jow Engineer and frickin' Ewok Elder. Damn, we lost our Resurrector. Oh well, we'll see if we get some crits and the double mollywop. Oh, and we did! Bada bing! That's why I love Greedo, and that's why you should too. He brings some pretty good damage. Get that bonus attack, and we did! Bam! Okay, so now we'll go after this Saber, see if we can get another attack on Treya. And as you can see, oh! Took out half the team. Greedo! Here we go. Jetpack, and we'll knock that, eyeball fricky frack, man. Oh well, but we will, see if we can get Treya all to Boba's self. And we did. Well, for one hit, that's weak. But we do have the Bounty Hunter's, resolve going on. He didn't come back. Bam! Defeated! Let's, tally it up, though. 800,000, not bad for, you know, a pretty low-level team. And, you know, being controlled by a guy doesn't even know what the frick he's doing. Okay, dudes, here we are out at the squad arena where all the magic happens for your own personal gain, where you could, you know, show off what you got, use what you have to get to the top. And, don't, frown upon my teams just because I'm in the, not even in the top 100 right now, but we'll get there, hopefully with the help of Greedo. And, you know, I just haven't been really focusing on arena so much. I've gotten a little bit lazy, I'm a little bit busy. The best quality of life update that they can add to this game is that we can pick our own payout time. That would be epic. I can't do 10 battles a day at work, even though sometimes I can, but not lately. But here we go, gonna take, the plan is we're gonna go up against Tyza, whoever this frickin' team is. We shouldn't have problems with it. I don't know, we're gonna, being Greedo is an attacker, we're gonna replace, Wampa, who is our frontline attacker right now. As you can see, Greedo is slightly lower in power, but we're gonna see how Greedo sits as a so-called attacker. He is a mediocre character, but let's see what we can do with him in a squad arena. Here we go, dudes. Let's do this shit. We are running the Rex League, gonna those turn meteor gains from his when he cleanses. We are gonna get those cleanses, and we'll just knock that eyeball off of Royal Guard's head. It's about all we can do. We'll get some thermals out there. Not that they help out so much on this team, but they do not have a cleanser, so they'll help out a little bit. We'll cleanse us, get some turn meters going. We'll fracture Royal Guard, even though maybe that's not the best choice, but we will get some retributions all around. They don't have any AoE, dude. Oh, they have R2 will have it in for him with those retributions. You know, if he gets the burnout and he's not hidden like a little wimp hiding in the shadows. He is hiding, so we did that retribution was a waste in this instant. So I'm pissed. We're gonna take it out on frickin' Royal Guard, and we're gonna go gang nuts on. No, we'll go gang nuts on Han Solo. Whittle him down. Okay, Greedo, where you go? Where you at, man? But we'll stay away from Han Solo right now. They did attack Greedo. He did get that counter. He did not crit, but he critted there for 12,000. That's pretty good for a basic, I think. I don't frickin' know. I mean, it's above average, I think. They did fracture our fracture, but not before we got the fracture off, so we're okay. We're gonna just keep, this is a pretty beefy Royal Guard, but let's see if we crit and get that double hit. And we did! Bam! Greedo put the nail in the coffin on that, Royal Guard, because he does hit pretty frickin' hard. Okay, so now we could, go after Han. We'll speed up our team, and we'll take that green off of Han Solo, because you don't want that green over Solo, because he'll frickin' annihilate some people. And we'll get the retributions back. Hopefully take out Solo, and we did. It would have been more epic if Greedo took him out, but whatever. Now we'll go after, Thron. Got that double mollywop there. Frick, now we'll go gang nuts on him and see if we can get his protection gone. I am missing my Wampinator out there because he's a frickin' beast. Get Luke to 100% again. CLS. Throw some thermals out there because those things will go off after 2 turns. And we'll just, Thron's hidden, so we'll just whittle down R2-Dwatu. Just, uh-oh, Greedo. Okay, so we'll fracture all CLS because he is their big hitter out there right now as we speak. And we'll just go after R2, or should we attempt to just take out CLS while we have him stunned? Let's see, Greedo didn't get those, Okay, that thermal did go off on Thrawn, and it did some pretty decent damage. We'll keep Greedo going with a little bit of protection, get those retributions going, see if we can get the double hit from Greedo. We did not. And you don't want CLS countering, so we'll just try to do what we can to frickin' get him out of the picture. Now we'll go gang nuts on him and take him out. Oh, not quite. Fricky frack, I'm missing my Wampa. But whatever, we got Greedo out there. Fricky frack, Wampa's much more better attacker. I did say from the beginning that Greedo is a mediocre character, but we are excited to see what they're going to do with him. Does he get the double mollywop? He did not, but he did cripple CLS with that hit. We'll keep Greedo going with some more protection. We won't do the thermals because we need some fast action, because we have 28 seconds left because this team's just not hitting as hard as I'd like it to. Oh, but we did get the double attack there. Got the fracture going on, so this match is pretty much over. It's going to be Greedo taking him out. Oh, nope. Bam! Victory! And Greedo did survive. Bam! Okay, dudes, here we are out at the squad arena. This is the team we're going to go up against. We are going up against Saul Skywalker for the 110 spot. I did get bumped back a little bit. We got a Boba Fett lead with those thermal detonator turn meter gains that the bounty hunters will be getting from his leadership ability. And he brings 50% more critical damage, so that's why Wampa's in there. He's going to be the hitman for this team, along with Greedo, because both those guys are attackers, Wampa and Greedo. And then you got Zam Wesell. She's going to be out there detonating those thermal detonators, using her Google goggles to put some expose on our enemies. And then we got General Kenobi. He's the best tank in this game, and he's going to be, you know, taking the heat off the team, keeping this team alive. And the whole idea behind this is Boba's his 50% critical chance. He brings 15 speed to all the bounty hunters also. with all debuffs on the teams. So with those with Sam Wesl's Google goggles, those thermals out there, the plan is just to strike hard, strike fast, no mercy, sir. But let's do this shit. Enough jibber jabber. Let's just put this team to the test, see what they can do with the man of the hour. Remember, he is Gear 12 Greedo. Okay, so they do have Han Solo. He did shoot first, so now we'll get some thermals around, get some speed on those bounty hunters with those debuffs. We'll do the tantrum, get some more debuffs out there. Damn, we want Sam Wessel to at least frickety frack. They had that cleansing. No, Chirrut's out there, but he has not cleansed yet, so we'll do some jetpack and AoEs, taking away their abilities. We did not get the frickin' ability block on Chirrut. That would have been epic. Damn it, we lost Sam Wessel. This is why you don't frickin' take bounty hunters into the arena. But we do got Womp out there. Okay, so now we will use this one. Bam! Use all that green over their head against them. Fricky frack, man, we already lost. Okay, we lost our tank, but now it's up to all Wampa, Greedo, and Boba Fett. This should get rid of Baze. He's thick as bacon, but not when it comes to Greedo. Now we'll go after all Han Solo, because he could take those, Wampa could take those hit back, so I do like to use him up against Han Solo. Greedo, why'd you gotta go? And we do have that Bounty Hunter's resolve, so we just have to take out Han Solo and get back Boba Fett. It's Bounty Hunter resolves, but what the? Okay. We'll do this because we get turn meter gains. Now we'll do this to put some red over their heads. Don't hit Wampa because he'll hit you back. Frickety frack, he'll hit you back. Okay, so now we'll go after, crap, we should have went after Luke maybe. But that's it. It was a bad battle. That is why you do not take Bounty Hunters into the squad arena, even if you do have a Gear 12
Okay,
Greedo.
dude, you just witnessed a Gear 12 Greedo in action. He is still a mediocre character, even at Gear 12. I can't wait to see what these reworks bring with the bounty hunters. They better just make Greedo the frickin' epic character that he deserves to be, not some mediocre pile of crap. The only good thing about having one Greedo is if you have two, because you could shit on one and cover it up with the other. But you did get to see a Gear 12 Greedo in action. I am by far saying to go out and farm him. We'll see what these bounty hunter changes do bring, and I can't wait to see Bosk. But that is Gear 12 Greedo in action. And don't forget, the Furnaces are looking for new guildmates. If you're interested, check out the description. There's a link to our Discord, and there's a link to our SWGOH. So you could just do your little research, check out what the Furnaces have to offer, who they're rolling with, and we do have a 2.3 average GP. We just need you to come aboard and help us get to that heroic Sith raid. But this is the end of the video. Peace and chicken grease, and see you in the next one.